Uh, ah. Well, in that case. Fucking hell. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where the fuck is it? What the fuck? Well, I guess this is it. So, until I figure out how to get the fucking camera working, welcome to Doki Literature Club. Wait a minute. I do need to do one other thing. Well, I guess not. Anywho, welcome to Doki Literature Club. Now you all can't see me, so y'all don't know what I look like, unfortunately. But until then, deal with what we've got. So this is sort of a psychological horror game back in 2018. So far, we've made a poem, 2 poems actually, and given them out to everyone. And this is also going to be the secret ending round. So let's give it to Monica. Hi again. How's the writing? All right, I guess I'll take that. As long as it's nothing bad. Maybe soon you'll come up with a match. I'm so very tired. Sorry, guys. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I gave my poem to Monica. Alright? Pretty good. Makes me think of Sayori, like the other one. You two are like the dynamic duo, like Batman and Robin, except she's the one in the spandex. She's the one in the spandex. You can't tell, but I'm crying because of trauma from Sayori and spandex. Sorry, I got distracted by something. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with it, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But you ain't not super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. But what if I don't want it, Monica? Have you ever considered what I want? No. No. Of course you haven't. Why would you? Why would you ever consider what I want? I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem. I like the way this turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. The colors, they won't stop. Something about colors. Colors! Why? Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. You can't tell face. It sounds like the noise, it won't stop. His cock keeps slapping him. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. Endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Like a dishwasher? I'm utterly speechless. Boop. I'm gonna keep booping your nose to progress the story. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Don't fucking boop away. Boop. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. Now, bitch. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I mean, I guess. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Like, why would you ask me to load you? Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling. Or a conversation with the reader. So putting it in that way, not every poem is about something. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. I nearly dropped something. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. I'm sorry, do what? You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Yeah, that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. worse than your last one, but I can really say it's any better either. Phew. Phew, what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as win. And I get the feeling you'll probably be the most critical. What makes you... Wait, was that glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well, keep practicing. Maybe you'll be as good as me someday. Sure. You think so? Yeah. Well, I guess if you've been friends with her so long, you might be on the same way. But you never really struck me as her type. Siri has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That was unnecessary. Are you sweating? Is that tears? I can't tell with you, Natsuki. Whatever, I guess. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem? Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. My friend, by the way. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love. She sang the chorus, my heart would pound, to the rhythm of the word. With her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always hear her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. What the fuck? Not bad, right? Sure. It's quite longer. Yesterday was too short. Just like me. And my titties. I was just warming up, so I can put that hawk to up. I hope you didn't mind. That was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with such certain analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Do you know a girl named Amy who likes spiders? Like that? Of course, it's how everyone thinks might. That doesn't matter, it can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Or a guilty pleasure. I personally like to hook car batteries to my nipples. Something that you're afraid of if you find out. They make fun of you. Think less of you. That just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. I'm not. At least I can relate to that. Cheers, bro. I'll drink to that. What I do best. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Who should I show my poem to next? Is it my turn? Yes, give me back my fucking pen. Sorry, I had a slushie before coming here. I respect you for trying different things, Steve. You're inspired by Natsuki's? No, Sayori, actually. Or Sayori, perhaps? Well, I guess you could say that. I thought so. I'm happy for you. You don't need to find inspiration in my poems. I write them for myself. No, not anyone else. So I don't really need people to like them. Yuri, hey. I'm sorry for being blunt, but you're overthinking it a little. Just because our styles are different doesn't mean I dislike your poems. In fact, if I tried to do something in your style, I would probably do a terrible job. I see, I'm sorry. My stupid mind likes to do that sometimes. Anyway, stop looking at me like that! You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Now I sound like William fucking Shatner on goddamn Family Guy. You don't feel like you need to work on your brain, like turning off a bunch of gears, or like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. She's telling me to write pornography. Write down the things you see me. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have an example of that, if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem here for today? She nods and hands me her poem. I couldn't read it for jack shit, y'all can. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can begin to imagine what this poem's about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to do for myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. That's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? Oh shit! Eh? She did? Yeah. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have a lot in common. That's interesting. So, to me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, I hadn't learned to embrace my own muteness. I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad you're a good listener. And Sayori. Steve, I love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. Your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you are really the only one who feels that way, so... No way! Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Stop thinking weird things, idiot! I just mean you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So, yeah. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you. Do you, Sayori? You fucking moron. I pat Sayori's head. Hey! Not a kid, you know. Sure about that? Maybe. She starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Steve, will you give me your poem? I don't want to keep it. Why? Guys, well, it's the first time you've written something to me. Sarah, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap! I broke my pencil. Being inattentive of her astonishing moments right in me. Sorry, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. So her clutches the desk, beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down. Yeah. I grab Siri's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read yours. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Geez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Alright, I'm gonna be like doing this. Sorry, I'm just too tired to try reading all that. Oh yeah, holy crap. Sarah, did you really write this? Of course I did. I didn't tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever. Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've really been in touch with my feelings recently. See that? Almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Never mind. Nah, I'm thinking too hard about it. Point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way, even if it helped me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing it's like magic. You got pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sarah had
habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping in no more than a week later. I wonder if this was one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic.
Okay, everyone. Okay, I need to like blow my nose. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra. So everyone come and sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything in just a few days. That's a concern of mine as well. Just embarrassing myself and ending up with my panties on the floor. I don't know really well with watching. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, alright?
Don't need much more than Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we are actually going to have to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica, yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose poem to recite during the event. The cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come on and recite our poems too. Sherry's putting it on all the posters that anyone wants to see ahead of time. Yeah, Sherry's been coloring the poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, sorry. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems with anyone. It's a lot of responsibility on that I, as a leader, must make sure that they feel comfortable with. And it's in a room filled with naked people. Because naked people. I'm so sorry. What? I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. We start the event and each put on good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And then the more people who perform, better we'll be able to show everyone what literature club is all about. Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself. She's telling me to fuck myself. Finding new horizons and new holes. And having fun with said new holes. That's right! Dildos are also an option. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today, because of dildos. You clicked on this video because of dildos. Don't you want to share that with the others? To inspire them to find the same feelings about dildos that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know. That fleshlight's getting boring. I know we all do. And if it all takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Yuri looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sarah and Monica, I've been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Ooh, fine. I guess I'll have to get it over with. Alright, see you. Thanks. What about you? You guiltily looks around at everyone else's expectant faces. Sigh. Agreed, girl, agreed. Don't have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'll be fine. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way. Well, you can't recite your poem in front of the club. How do you expect to go in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Oh, of course. Where do your eyeballs go? She stands on podium. Is the fly. Did you blink? The clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line as she recites, bringing the words to life, boring me to sleep. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I'll just have a set a good example. You're going to go next, I'll go next. She's fired up all of a sudden. This promise goal, a glance at each of us. You can do it. Goal. Aftermatch of the Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she basically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. Seems like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman, and immediately guides us to find out where that woman is, because it turns out Yuri was a man. Sorry, everyone back at home watching. I am This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into her reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Help me! Ah! Ah. Okay. Yuri snaps back to reality, glances around her if she bewilders even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards. We give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. That's what you just forgot. You just didn't want to. As we applaud, Yuri holds the podium to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. It's called My Meadow. That's alright, say alright. Go on harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? Try to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay, good. Siri begins reading her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Siri is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. Hearing Comfort Siri's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Siri meant when she said she liked my poems. It's like I get to read or reach more deeply into someone than I thought I knew through and through. Sari finishes and we applaud. And did it. I did it. Good job, Sari. Even Steve liked it. Yay. I mean, I guess that's a good sign. What's that? What does that even mean? The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. Sorry. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery won't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Do you, bitch? I've been practicing that kind of thing. You'll have to, okay, I'm gonna have to fucking leave this here. So I can fucking nap.